Hello there, how are you doing? Let me make this a little big. All right. So, what I'm starting to do is to give a quick introduction to the new announcements that are coming out in the cloud computing world, so that I keep learning and I am able to contribute to the community as well. So, here is a quick take on a new release done by AWS on with respect to the load balancer, which is application and classic load balancer, which they have added in-depth or of introduction to desync mitigation mode, right? But what this desync, why is it to be mitigated? For me, it was a little new, so I just linked through. So here's a quick one, right? So link that something that the front end is sending and the back end understands. Here, there is a risk where some malicious user could push through and for smuggle through a content to the backend, and the backend misinterprets the data. So that's the logic behind it. So what AWS has done is they've introduced this at the load balancer level with classic load balancer and application load balancer with three different modes, basically trying to see that you could do this by yourself to ensure that you're mitigating a desync or a smuggle request, but you might also filter out legitimate requests coming through. So that's where what they've done is they have made available three different modes: defensive, strictest, and monitor. Defensive is neutral, where it keeps understanding what kind of request it is. You could whitelist some request which is not compliant to the RFC mode, and then it goes through. And then they have the monitoring mode, which just is like goes through. It's a gate pass, you just go through, but it monitors, and all of these logs are available using CloudWatch, and they have a specific metrics around it. But then they have the strictest mode, which is if it is not compliant to the RFC, if it is not compliant, RFC compliant, then it doesn't go through. So yeah, and it is free of cost for all existing users and available in all AWS regions. So give it a look. I think it's a good one, and by default, the defensive is what is activated. So this is something that you will see in your console. Go give it a try and have a look at that. Cheers. Happy learning.